third page on the oil pastels. We're going to be trying some of the same kind of blending that we've done, and then we're going to do some different blending so you can see what you can do with oil pastels. So the heavy pressure, I'm going to start with, I'm just going to use a series of blues in white and get a good coverage so I almost don't see any of the white paper. Actually, I don't want to see any of the white paper. Wipe down some of those little crumbs. And you can try different colors now and see what kinds of things you can get, because you might find something that you like. So, heavy pressure. The nice thing about oil pastels is that it's immediate. It's really, really fast. You get a good coverage. Can't see the white there, so I'm going to put a little bit of blue on top of it with light pressure and then mix it up again. Light pressure blending, I'm going to go for a series of browns and oranges. Now I am going to see some of the white of the paper coming through. Part of me wants to try using the complementary colors just so I can see the good browns, and part of me is like, no, I really don't want to. Yeah, kind of a tan on top of that yellow, and I keep trying to go for the heavy pressure, and I'm supposed to keep it light. Scribbling, like my all-time favorite. One of the things you can do with oil pastels is get some really nice textures. So if I start making little loopy lines all over the place, and I can add color on top of that, if I want to do maybe some shading, start to turn this into a sphere ever so slightly. And now I want more pink. And this is clearly cotton candy, so I'm going to need a stick for it to be on. I don't know, is that looking like a cotton candy stick? I hope so. I keep all my shading on the same side. Okay, I'll fuss with it somewhere later. And some more highlights on my cotton candy. Okay, other kinds of mark making. One of the nice things you can do with oil pastels is like really get some marks. Like if I just want to get some textural marks like this. Why do I want that? I don't know. Speed lines, grass textures, fire textures. And I can blend colors while I'm making those lines. Maybe some yellow. Of course, those are analogous, the ones that are close together on the color wheel. Stippling, dotting. You can either like put the oil pastel down and make a little bit of a wiggle, or you can just kind of hit with it. Depends on the marks you want. I want little dots, but they move fast. Oil pastel goes kind of quick. I forgot one tool. I might have to take a break and come back in a minute. So I can layer up these stippling colors right next to each other. They don't even have to overlap. They don't even have to blend. And when you step back from a distance, your eye will start to mix them together for you. It's an optical thing. The Impressionists used this a lot, putting raw color next to raw color and letting your eye mix it your own self. Yeah, I know, I like to say your own self. Well, I could keep piling some more colors in there to scratch through. I'm going to take some color, something kind of light, and I'm going to do heavy pressure. And while I'm at it, I'm going to have some fun and make it change as it goes across. Do a little blending. I wish I had another purple. There, now I have a blue-violet. I'm going to take all that and cover it with black. not green, not blue. Actually, I want that to be light blue. I'm going to borrow one of the ceramic clay tools, and then I will be sure to put it back in the clay tool drawer. So I'm going to cover up all those beautiful colors with some black. Of course, you could do different colors and you could put a different color on top, but I think black is just a little more dramatic. And then I'm going to use this tool with a sharp edge and scratch through. It's kind of a cool effect because you can get the color changes underneath. If I scratch real hard, I'll scratch right through the color underneath. So I am using a bit of a light touch. Okay, that's it. That is page number 3. And then remember, of course, to put all of your oil pastels back into the set, even the little bitty ones, before you wad up your newspaper. And then wad up your newspaper, keep all of those little noogies on the inside, and walk it to the trash and put it in.